Hello, welcome back to Let's Play Guardians of the Galaxy. The last time we escaped the fortress, and she was pissed. Alright, so let's jump back in, see what other shenanigans we could get into.
Sounds like Groot's got that toothy bastard under control. Better not come back here and try to finish chewing through my ship! Or else.
Must be the assassin.
What did I do again?
The refrigerator door was left open.
Yeah, Gamora.
Or was it the abomination?
Yeah, Rocket.
Not so sure about tooth cleaning tablets. Manual brushing is where it's at.
Hey, Groot! Is the Chew Devil trying to chew on anything down there? Good. Keep it that way. Starting to think maybe it's just what it eats, you know?
I am Groot.
Yeah, the QZ would have been an open buffet for something that eats wires. Get out of my tail, Quill. I'm busy. We could be halfway to nowhere by now, and only a few rotations away from getting that Flarkin Nova Tracker off.
Why does this thing look so sinister?
Hey, who said you could touch that? I don't go into your room and touch your stuff, Quill.
What? You hacked my visor and added a scoreboard to it while I was sleeping.
That was different. I improved it. Also, did anyone tell you that you snore? I thought Drax was bad, but wow. Quill, you should really get that checked. You sound like a Torg.
I don't snore that loud.
Yeah, okay.
So what is this thing anyway? It kind of looks like a metal face hugger.
That is clearly a spinal control unit.
Yes, right, of course, a spinal control thingy.
Back on Half-World, Kree scientists use these to keep us super soldiers in line. They'd press a big, fun red button and zap! Instant obedience.
Holy crap. Rocket. How many of you super soldiers were there on Half-World?
When the Kree started, 100, maybe. By the time I escaped, just me and Lila. She was the first one not to die from the control unit.
And Lila is also a...
What, a raccoon?
or not, a raccoon?
You gotta understand, she was afraid of them, and the control unit made sure we stayed in line, that I stayed in line.
Oh, that sounds... awful. I can't imagine.
So, I did what I do best. I found a way to overload the control unit. When the Blueskins let us out of our cage, kaboom! I blew a hole into the side of the lab. What we didn't know, what I didn't know, was that the lab was protected by sentry bots. We got to the security fence and Lila covered me while I hacked the modulator frequency, and as soon as it opened, she pushed me through the door. I heard her die, Quill.
Ah, Rocket.
Doesn't matter now. Past is the past, right? And that thing, it's just a reminder.
What exactly did the Kree do to you?
They ripped me apart and rebuilt me over and over and over again until I became this half-finished thing they could mold and shape and control.
Oh, Rocket, I had no idea. I mean, I knew the Kree Empire was desperate, but
Do you know what it's like to lose all control of your body? To be in constant pain, trapped inside yourself, unable to stop the horrible things you're doing? That control unit made sure I did what I was supposed to do. Oh yeah, whether I wanted to or not. A neat, furry little machine of death. Didn't take long to figure out I was better off not fighting it.
Okay. Then let's shoot this thing out the airlock. Have a little middle finger salute ceremony to the bastards who built it.
Yeah. I don't think I'm ready to let go of that part of me yet. Maybe one day.
Are you 100% sure you want to keep it? What if it...
Controls me? I decided a long time ago, Quill, that I would never let anyone control me again. As far as I'm concerned, this is just another useful piece of junk and a few bad memories.
I'm sorry you had to go through all that, Rocket. For real.
Make it fast, Quill. I still got that array to repair.
Can we talk for a second? Are we okay?
Oh, tip-top, Captain.
So that's a no.
Why do you care? I'm just here to fix things, right? Who cares what I think?
Rocket, please. Just because I don't always take your advice doesn't mean I don't listen to you. We're a team. Everybody's got an opinion.
So, you'd rather listen to Gamora?
Gamora? Gamora knows her stuff, man. She's the navigator. She navigates the stars and planets and, comets.
She navigates comets.
Sometimes. And Groot is our, special vegetation specialist. His opinion's valid, too.
And Drax, what makes him so great?
He's, tactics. The man is such a tactician.
And then there's me, the guy who gets mad and starts shooting up the place instead of following the plan.
Come on. You're a valued member of this team. We started this together. Now we need to make something profitable of it. Something lasting. We could go to nowhere like you suggested. But if we don't pay that fine, Nova Corps will come for us. How do we make money then?
Maybe paying our fine makes some sense.
Exactly. So let's just get it over with and move on. Right?
We'll see. There. Happy now? We done? Ain't this a nice bench? Perfect for tinkering. On it, and finished. And it's done. I doubt even you could break that.
Rocket, any chance you can check out the fridge while you're at it?
I ain't got time to refill it. I got other priorities right now.
Penny for your thoughts?
What is a penny?
It's money. Like units. The saying means I'd pay to know what you're thinking.
We must use our currency to pay the Nova Corps fine, or we risk...
Drax. Just tell me what's up.
I am realizing that I do not know as much as I thought I did. Our visit to Seknarf 9 was not what I expected.
Because Lady Hellbender isn't a giant?
She is definitely not. That is only part of it, Peter Quill. On our way to her fortress, I realize that many of my assumptions about this team have been incorrect as well.
Really?
The assassin and the rodent. Without them and the tree fighting nobly beside us, we would not be alive right now.
I told you, they're not bad people just because they have a bad past. Life is complicated, Drax. Things are never simple.
On Katath, it was. I had a family that I cherished and a certainty about life that I no longer possess.
I'm sure you'll find it again. Just give it some time.
I'm Groot.
Oh, nice! You made a cute little pen. You didn't mean to chew up the comms, did you? Looks sturdy enough. You sure it'll be okay in there?
I am Groot.
Gamora, did you find... Are those dolls?
Yes? No? Doesn't matter. The holosope's in the Teo system. Coordinates are in your console.
So, why'd you close the view screen?
None of your business.
Isn't it though? Sounds like you're trying to hide something from us.
Yes, I am.
Hate to disappoint, but I saw everything. Didn't really peg you as a doll collector. And yes, I value my life.
Peter, I'm not gonna kill you for asking about my collection.
That's good, because last time...
So what if I collect them? A lot of people have hobbies. Groot collects plants, Rocket's obsessed with bombs.
Yeah, and Drax has a lot of really scary-looking knives.
See? Nothing out of the ordinary.
I guess. You know, as a kid, I collected stuff too. Baseball cards, action figures...
You think collections are childish?
No, that's not what I meant.
I'm messing with you, Peter. I don't care what you think. I'd just rather keep my hobbies to myself. Time's ticking away, Peter.
Okay, Corel, get ready to be impressed.
Corral is probably monitoring this ship, waiting to see if we make the right choice.
Looks like your girlfriend held up her end of the bargain, Quill.
We know for sure it's her.
Checking. Same designation as before. It's definitely Hallis Hope.
What are they doing to my ship?
Relax, standard Nova Corp procedure. My ship's fine.
Which part?
Ask Quill. He's the one who keeps crashing it.
All right, let's pay that fine.
So, after we get out of here,
You mean if we get out of here?
I know someone who could set us up with a relatively lucrative contract.
I will not assassinate anyone.
Yeah, I ain't sneaking around no rich flarker's mansion to poison his dinner or something.
I was going to explain how we could land a cattle herding contract with our llama experience.
Absolutely not!
Rocket'll come around, just try not to eat anything else, okay? Ready to pay our fine?
I am Groot.
Even Groot can see you're here for some blueberry pie. I know there's some reason we're doing this, but I still want to go on record that I don't want to be here, and that being here is a mistake.
You ever been to the Rock before?
Yeah, looks like every other Nova Corps station.
This reminds me of when I surrendered to the authorities.
What was it like?
Liberating.
Okay, here we go.
If they so much as scratched her paints, we get Nova Corps to reduce our fine.
Good luck with that.
It's gross negligee.
Negligence.
That's what I said.
Where is everybody?
Most Nova stations are heavily automated, all synchronized by the world mind.
It is unsettling.
Now,
M ship. Designation Milano. Move to holding space
Get back here with my ship!
R734PL. Present validated ticket to kiosk
what
prior to
ticket?
departure.
How the flark are we supposed to get off this rock?
Relax, Rocket. It's standard procedure.
You keep saying that.
This isn't exactly my first Nova Corps fine. Yours either.
First time I'm paying one. Flarkin knew I should have stayed on board.
Coming, Rocket?
Yeah. I know. Ask the former Nova cop.
Ask me what? And I wasn't actually part of Nova Corps. Okay, it's not supposed to be this empty.
Is it a holiday?
Space cops don't take holidays.
Hello? We're here to pay a fine. Looking for Centurion Corral?
Door's locked.
Well, we tried. Come on, let's go.
We're not leaving. We'll go to them if we have to. Look, the door controls are on the other side if we can get you there.
So what, now I'm supposed to hack Nova Corps security?
I mean, if you don't think you can...
Cheap shots, Quill.
We are discussing breaking into a Nova Corps facility.
It ain't breaking in if no one's here.
That is precisely when one would break in.
Ain't this the way? Never a space cop when you need one.
I'd settle for a desk clerk.
I'd settle for us leaving a note and getting the flark off this rock.
Perhaps we simply need to wait our turn.
Highly doubt it. Odd.
What is? I mean, besides all of this.
There's nothing, not even a welcome screen.
It is on, right?
They're always on. Constant connection to the world mind, that's the point. This one's been severed.
Huh. Any chance they're all just on break?
I am Groot.
Groot says the kiosk still says open. I say it ain't our problem.
Hey Drax, get me a can of Power Star, would you?
The machine is inoperable, and I am not in the habit of lending units.
I never said I'd pay you back.
All right, there's an air duct in here. Could be a way in, Rocket.
Could, sure.
Think you can squeeze through this vent?
If you can get it open. I ain't that flexible. Shut your mouth. We're supposed to be leaving.
What?
Groot says there's an air duct in the room with the controls. If there's one on this side, I may be able to get through.
I'm thinking Drax.
No.
Groot, could you help out?
Why not go ask him?
Go ahead, Gamora.
Absolutely not.
There! One open air duct.
Now we have damaged Nova Corps property.
Just a little. All right, Rocket. See if this vent leads into that other room. And be careful.
You know, I still don't love this whole pay or fine plan, but I gotta say, messing with some Nova Corps tech ain't a bad consolation prize. Huh. There's something screwy with the power grid. It's like they're on backup only. I'm syncing the schematic to your visor.
You could do this the whole time?
Follow the circuits and let me know which junctions to switch. We'll have to pick and choose where we reroute power. What's
I do
going
not
on
care to
out
think
there?
of how many monsters we will need to sell to pay off this fine.
We're in plain view of security and no one's come running. I guess they're not watching.
Remind me to steal a pen or something.
That's a door.
The wrong door.
Hey, it's a bathroom. Anybody gotta go?
Yo, Quill, anytime now. Ow! Flarkin' Nova Scott!
I am Groot.
I didn't trip something, I just rerouted something a little prematurely. We'll find out. Watch and learn.
Peter!
You said the connection was down. I thought it might help.
Nope, didn't help.
Hey, that sort of worked. Presto!
Watto?
You know, ta-da!
He is conspicuously silent.
Good point. Hey, Nova! We want to pay our fine and get your Kraken tracker off my ship.
Gamora's right. Keep it down, Rocket. Something's off.
Exactly why we should get to the Milano and go.
As soon as we've paid our fine, we need to get rid of that Nova tracker.
There's more than one way to shake a tail, Quill.
The rodent is most qualified to speak on tails.
There! You hear that? Oh, poor little guy.
It is a thing. Your sympathies are redundant.
Hey, I'm half thing, remember? So we just gonna ignore all that racket?
We don't need to get dragged into someone else's problems right now.
At least we agree on that. If it ain't got nothing to do with getting my ship back, I don't care.
My ship.
Hey, in here! There it is again.
Hey there.
What gave it away?
Hey, jumpsuit. You gotta get me out of here. I don't belong in a cage.
Nova Corp begs to differ.
Well, no one asked you, Scary Eyes.
We should not be aiding and abetting a criminal.
Weren't you a Nova Corps prisoner?
Indeed, and I served my time.
What are you in for?
What? Nothing. Case of mistaken identity. They mistook me for someone who gave a crap.
Ooh, I like him.
Back at you, Weasel. So how about helping a guy out? See if there's a door release or something. Hey, what did you do? Hey, where am I going? What's happening?
Wonder where it took him.
Furnace. Congrats, Quill. You just executed your first prisoner.
That seems improbable. Perhaps a deadly assassin infiltrated the facility.
Don't look at me.
I was not.
It ain't spooky.
That big haunted house on Dervani was spooky.
Hey, buddy.
Whoa, hey, what now? I got rights!
Now this place brings back memories.
You once served with the Nova Corps, Peter Quill.
What? No! But I had to stand in a lineup once, maybe twice. Anyway, good to be on this side of the glass.
It's too quiet.
1, 2, 3, 4. Nope.
Whoa, that guy was serious business.
Well, now he's seriously someone else's business. Screw it. I ain't making any progress here.
I'm getting a real haunted mansion vibe from this place.
Elevator's out.
But the shaft above looks open. We can use it to climb up there.
You expect us to walk on that thing?
It'll hold more than the 5 of us. How have we not run into a single Nova Corps?
Please don't. Okay. Ooh, spooky. Hello?
babies. Oh, you were too.
Are these...
Centurion armor!
Yup. Feel free to try one on, Quill.
A true warrior requires no armor.
You wouldn't fit in one anyway.
For real? Can I try one?
If you want to get fried to a puddle of goo, each one is gene-coded by the World Mind.
Are you saying the World Mind has the genetic code of every Nova Centurion?
Yup. Word is, the bugs tried to use that against them in the war. But that's one supercomputer you can't hack. Believe me, I tried.
This looks like the only way forward.
Ah, no wonder the doors are protected.
All right, let's hope that holds. How come this one gets its own room? Subcutaneous emitter is busted. Whatever that is. That means something to you?
Maybe. Means it can't report back to the World Mind.
That checks out with what I saw in the lobby.
What do you think one of these suits would go for on the black market?
Don't even think about it.
I'm not gonna. I'm just asking.
What?
Units. For one of them suits.
Rocket?
It's gotta be close, right? Of course, you'd have to unlock them.
You don't pay me enough, Quill. More nothing.
There's gotta be an explanation.
The House Hope is a capital ship. Maybe they're all there for some reason.
Or maybe this whole place is contaminated with Bormerian pox.
I am experiencing a mild itching sensation.
Yeah, and I got a real pain in my ass.
Rocket, do your magic.
No.
What?
I said no. When are you gonna come to your senses, Quill? And then what? He's gonna drag us halfway through this station if we let him.
Groot, would you talk to him?
No.
Gamora, help me out here.
I don't know. He's got a point, Peter. How far do we go before we just call it?
When we find someone. They can't all be gone. Drax, think you could pry the door open?
Not without purchase. Perhaps you should negotiate with the rodent.
Okay. We try one more room, and if we still haven't found anything, we leave. Deal?
Fine. One more room. Not two. One.
Door's flarked. We ain't going back that way.
I thought the Nova Corps had more shifts.
I heard they got staffing issues.
From who?
People in places with other people.
Peter Quill. I found this.
Sector 1, check in. Sector 1, sweep complete. 75% acceptance rate. It is as she promised. Have faith. The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith.
Well, the good news is we're not alone. There's lots of chatter.
Tell them I want my ship back.
My ship.
I sense there's a bet.
But it sounds like they're searching for something or someone.
Could explain why no one's around.
Who gives a flark? Tell them to get their golden butts up here.
The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector...
Hey there. Is this thing on? We're looking for Centurion Carell.
Who is we?
the Guardians of the Galaxy. We were supposed to meet Centurion Corell to pay a fine.
Hello, Guardians of the Galaxy. I would be more than happy to assist you today. Where are you now?
We're in some sort of monitoring station.
Understood. Stay where you are. We will come to you.
Well, what did they say?
They're coming to us.
Huh. It's about Flarkin' time.
Where's Centurion Corell?
Have faith. She is not with us at this time.
Have faith. Really?
Anyone else seeing a purple glow around these guys?
I do not trust them. If there's an alternative plan, now may be the time to execute it.
I am Groot.
Come. All will be made clear.
What do you mean there's no Centurion Corell? Her ship's literally docked outside.
I understand your confusion. We will set your tumultuous souls at ease. Come, Guardians of the Galaxy. We will take you to the Hellas Hope. Then you too can have faith.
We should return to the ship.
Yep.
I am Groot.
All right, we shoot our way out.
Hurt the non-believers! Oh, someone's getting hurt!
Why would they just attack us like that?
There's definitely something weird going on! They're serving a paper cut! I love it! Tom, come on! We can work this out!
Oh, I'm working it out! Right in their faces!
Grab a new one!
I will enjoy this!
I never blasted a glowing sword before!
It does not appear to confer protection! This will not reflect well on our find.
Let's just find Corell. I'm sure she'll know what's going on.
Yeah, if she don't try and kill us like the last lot.
No way. Not Corell.
Looks like a
Oh,
standoff.
it was a standoff.
Not good.
Clark, Nova killing Nova.
Side one.
There's your answer.
Oh man, this is bad.
We're sitting down.
I will not stand here and wait to die.
None of us got a whole lot of choice! Flark and Meathead, nice knowing ya!
Peter! Has everyone gone nuts? Bend your knees when you land!
Can he handle that thing?
Hear me!
Never should be on their way!
Let them rest! We can handle this rabble! We are more than capable of vanquishing these traitors!
Let's just stay alive till backup gets here!
Behind you!
Cavalry, hang alive!
Let us finish what we have started!
You said it, buddy!
You sully the name of Nova Corps!
Imagine what the world line would think!
Quiet down! Big guy, 12 o'clock!
Current time is irrelevant.
Bear, kill, now!
Ah, that is much more informative.
Those who resist must be purged! Are we really shooting up a cop shop?
Slice!
Their attempt to murder us must be punished! With fervor!
Take this to your matriarch, whatever!
Hopefully no one we know!
I can't think straight with that Nova Corps idiot tossing all these mines around!
Don't think they're just gonna let us leave!
They would do best not to get in our way!
Slash him, Gamora!
Nice to meet you!
intention of dying today.
What's next, Peter?
Sounds like this matriarch is the boss!
Their fanaticism is alarming.
Took down one of the Novacore nutjobs!
Incoming explosive!
Get off me!
What are these like even gays are out of limits? Hey, whoa! I think the big guy sees stars!
What have you done with the tree, Corel? Gamora! Run him
This
through!
hurts much! It's like they've completely lost it!
Maybe they've been hypnotized! Like space hypnotized! Get you on your feet, big guy!
What is next, Peter Quill?
How many times do I save your butt now?
Make your buddy!
Ow! Can't shake!
Rodent is being overwhelmed!
Bombs won't do Scott!
Let's take him out first!
The big one won't mind!
Gamora, cut him down!
I thought you never asked!
Hang tight! That Novacore dude was bonkers!
Way to knock some sense into him!
What's the large? No! I was almost roadkill! I'll assist you, Peter Quill! Don't scare me like that, man! Perhaps you should avoid that electrical wizardry!
You don't stand a chance!
Not the shield, it's the mind! Enough already!
I
I
can't!
agree with Larry!
Go,
Anything but
Peter!
fun! The enemy proves persistent!
Let's try that again, shall we?
That's why
Get
I'm
off me!
big
You
guy!
got nothing like that!
Peter! Can you get to him? I'm gonna try, Peter! Why didn't we find them here?
Perhaps they were fighting an ambush!
Better than a cup of
Gamora! Cut that!
One bomb tossing bad!
I believe the electrical thaumaturge is a priority!
Hold him down, Groot!
I cannot penetrate it!
I'm on
You
it!
and me both! We should take him out!
Time for the big guns!
Target's wide open!
Peter Quill, unleash me on these fools! I do not think our fine will be paid today.
You don't say.
Guys, Corel's ship is right there. We just need to...
What? What do we need to do, Quill? A whole bunch of whacked out space cops just tried to vaporize us, and you want to go looking for a rematch? Because your girlfriend might be in trouble?
That's not what I'm doing, and she's not my girlfriend.
Could have fooled me.
Rocket! The only thing that this is about is getting our ship back. We find Corel, and then none of this is our problem anymore.
You're right. It won't be our problem anymore. Because we didn't sign up to be run around halfway across the galaxy by a cop-loving human.
Come on! Seriously, Corel?
Join the Guardian, she said. It'll be good for your mental health, she said.
All right. Listen to Flark up. Groot and I are getting off this dashed rock. Anyone who'd like a ride can follow us. Everyone else can go to hell.
I prefer the rodent's plan.
So we tried.
Come on, Rocket. You can't stay mad at me.
Wanna bet?
Not after the last one.
How about you just don't piss me off any further till we're off this Flarkin' rock?
Rocket, come on.
You come on! I told you we should have left!
And we are. I'm on board. Let's find the Milano and...
Intruders reported in the repair bay.
And try not to die in the process.
First sensible thing you said all cycle. Intruders in C junction! Looks like we're fighting our way out! Not allowing us to free our bodies!
I preferred our last encounter.
Hopefully all Nova Corps isn't like these guys.
So much for our deserted station!
So much for paying our fine and leaving!
Guess they know we're here now.
Let's put them down quickly and push forward! Another flarked up Nova Corps soldier dealt with!
I hope Worldwide has a solid life insurance policy. Punch it, Drax!
You shall not wield the Nova Force again, traitor!
Hey, Drax! Save some door for the rest of us!
Run speed, you'll stay down, soldier!
Groot, snag him!
Watch your corners!
I do not have corners!
Like a hot knife!
I preferred our last encounter with Nova Corps.
Not exactly top five! So much for our deserted station!
I knew they didn't just disappear!
Are we certain these Nova Corps are the enemy?
If they're shooting at us, then yes! Close quarters ain't really my thing!
Suits me fine! Get the point?
Pulverize them!
Root them down!
Oh, don't you start.
I'm just asking!
We came down an elevator. We're gonna need to go up one to get back to the hangar.
Another unit of Nova Corps traitors!
Open fire!
Cause they're bonkers, that's why!
Guess they know we're here now!
There will be none left to alert the others! His insanity has been silenced!
That's right, big guy! Show 'em who's boss!
Past time someone got stabbed!
I am trying to destroy!
So much for our deserted station!
So much for paying our fine and leaving. Been too long since I blew something up.
Feel this?
Are we certain these Nova Corps are the enemy?
Glowing is the universal sign of bad guys!
Perish! as a crowd, Peter Quill!
It's all you, Gamora!
Island to cut your corners!
I do not have corners!
Is there any way for us to track where the Hope went?
For now, at least. Let's not wait around.
Jeez, this is not where I thought this day was going. Hey, you said we needed to go up, right?
More up than this, but it's a start.
Never thought I'd be fighting Nova Corps again.
They are no longer Nova Corps.
Yeah, this don't count.
But who or what are they? What's with that glowing?
For once, let's keep our noses out of it. Hey, we can get through here.
I am Groot.
You'll fit, just suck it in.
Maybe Corel took her ship back to Xandar to report. Look!
Are they praying?
What the hell have we wandered into?
Check out that big guy. Don't look like no Nova to me. He's a sorcerer. Behold the magic flowing to the altar.
There's no such thing as magic, right?
Come on, let's get moving before these whack drops spot us.
It's like we stumbled on some creepy cult.
I told you, it ain't our problem.
It will be if they've taken over Nova Corps.
No Nova, no fine. No problem.
We should probably tell someone.
Yeah, tell it to your diary. Come on, down here.
How do you know?
I don't. I'm just putting distance between us and those whack jobs.
Alright, I'll stop this video here. Hope you all have enjoyed. I'm not sure what was going on with the photo mode. It popped up a couple of times, very frustrating. But I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. We'll catch you next time.